My baby.
What's going on today, guys? Today we're gonna make some smoked brisket burgers on the pellet grill outside. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, guys. So these are our brisket patties. It's made with brisket meat here, and I mean you can use any kind of meat, but more so you want to go with a fattier blend, like an 80-20 or something of that sort. But this is how we're gonna season them. I just on beef, I love just plain old salt, garlic, and black pepper. So I'm out of garlic powder today, so we're gonna just use the garlic salt blend here, and we're gonna do both sides of the patty just like that. Nice liberal seasoning, because it will render down in the smoker after an hour. And then a peppercorn medley. Never use the pre-ground stuff. Always use the stuff that you have to grind yourselves, because man, I'll tell you what, the pepper flavor and aroma is crazy bad. It's insane. So that's it. We're gonna flip them over and do the same to the other side. So we'll do this real quick. By the way, right now I have my pellet smoker outside, getting up to temp right now. Should take about a couple minutes to 225. So let's go ahead and garlic salt, and then hit it with the pepper. Alright, so that's basically it. It should be up to temp now, so what we're gonna do is just swing up outside and throw these on the grill. Alright guys, now we're outside in the backyard. Got the recteq fired up to 225, as you can see there. And now it's time to go ahead and throw the brisket beef patties on the smoker, like so. Just like that. So we're gonna leave it for, you can stick a thermometer, but you know, to get the temperature, but around 45 to 50 minutes from now, it should be around 140, 145 internal temperature. So basically we'll come back and check on it in 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then get the cheese on there, and then let it sit another 10 minutes, and we'll take them inside. So for now, what we're gonna do is go inside and cook our toppings. Let's go. Alright guys, so for toppings, I'm going to do some raw white onion and some sauteed white onion. Just slicing it like that on the cutting board. Also, what we're going to do is, we'll cut these up in a little bit. We come to this side over here. We got some bacon going. Gotta have a bacon burger right on the smoked patty. And then over here, just melting some butter, because later, once it gets closer to the burgers being done, I'm gonna fry me a little egg, put on that burger. So now we're gonna come back over here. Once the burgers are ready, we're gonna top it with some mashed avocado here. Avocado, bacon, onion, and a little egg. And then you don't want to slice your hand, so you put it on the ground like that. And then you do it. Never hold it in your hand and then slice, because you'll cut your fingers open. And of course, some cheddar cheese, and then a little bit of barbecue sauce on it. But for now, let's just go ahead and get the avocado in the bowl. I like to score it cross-hatch style, because when it comes out with a spoon, it's a lot easier to manage in the bowl. So take the bowl here, just like that. Like that. Maybe put a little black pepper, and we'll put a little bit of salt, and that's it. You just Mash it up to your liking. We're gonna throw this on the bun. There you go. So you got the onion here. I'm gonna saute maybe this much and then leave this one for our raw onion lovers. Separate it like that, nice thick pieces. You get a big crunch there. And let's flip our bacon. And so once this is ready, once it gets at least 45 minutes from now, once the burgers are almost done cooking, I'll come in here and fry the egg. We'll toast the buns and then serve. Recording? Alright, let me save that. Alright guys, now the bacon is completely cooked and off the pan. So now what I'm going to do is saute some jalapeno and some white onion in that bacon grease, because I love me some sauteed onions, and some spice. So now what we'll do is separate the rings so they cook and saute evenly. And throw in jalapenos. And we're just gonna crank up the heat now and make sure everything's covered. Instead of sauteing them in regular olive oil or butter, I like just utilizing the rest of the grease from the bacon and cooking these in that, and it comes out amazing. So we'll saute this for maybe about 10 minutes or so, get them nice and soft, take them off the pan, and then just wait for the patties to be finished. Alright guys, now it's been about 50-55 minutes at 225. Internal temperatures of the patties are now 140, 142. Now it's got about, I want to say 15 minutes left. So now what we're going to do is we're going to top them with some cheese. And this is just a mild cheddar. Prefer sliced but don't have it, so shredded will be the next best thing. And for the other two, I made some homemade spicy barbecue sauce that I'm going to put on my patties. So what I'll do is just get a little brush here and just baste the top. 2 patties. Then now I'll take the cheese, and then we will come back. We'll let it sit another 15-20 minutes, come back until it hits about 152. And then take them off and they're done. Alright, about 15 minutes later, we have the internal temperature of the meat to 151. I'm going to go on, let it rest inside. And for about another 5 to 10 minutes, it'll raise up to about 155. So give me 1 second here. Touch that with your bare fingers because it's extremely hot. And that's it. Let's go back inside and cook those eggs. Alrighty guys, now we got our Bun's toasting. Our patties are resting over here. I already cooked the bacon and sauteed the onion and the jalapenos. Now, last thing to do is I'm gonna fry this egg up in butter and bacon grease. So if you've been watching from the beginning, obviously this is not the healthiest burger recipe, but it's gonna be the best burger recipe. So we'll let that cook to about an easy over medium. I'm covering it so the top can cook as well. And that's it. Fry this for about a couple minutes and then we'll plate our burgers. All right, so now we'll assemble the burger here. So I got the buns nice and toasted, and we're gonna put a small layer of avocado here. Right, and we'll take our smoked beef patty. Actually, before we top it, we're gonna put one more layer of that homemade barbecue sauce. Then we're gonna hit it with some bacon, like so. We'll hit it with some sauteed jalapenos and sauteed white onion, just like that. And then last but not least, our fried egg. So let's go ahead and top that. I call this my Good Morning America burger, smoked burger. Cooked to perfection. Amazing. That is one of the best burgers I've ever had. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.